Good morning, Divine Family. Om Shanti. Today's session, we are going. Let me first share the Murli. This is the Murli dated 7th January 1980. It's a wonderful Murli today. You know, here, the title of the Murli is The Sovereignty of the Confluence Age and the Sovereignty of the Golden Age. Am I audible enough, Akiben? Is my voice clear?
Yes, your voice is
Oh,
clear.
okay, thank you. So, the 7th January 1980, Avyakt Murli, the sovereignty of the confluence age and the sovereignty of the golden age. Why I'm saying it's a wonderful Murli, because Baba has compared the present, the confluence age, with the Satyugi age or the golden age, and how, on different dimensions. Baba has compared here 18 dimensions, but we can compare as many dimensions as we want, after in the churning session of the Murli. So, and just to give an example, like how uh, we have in Golden Age, we'll have the DT as the parents, but here in Confluence Age, we have the Supreme Father himself as the parents. And in all relationships, we can experience him. We can, in his role as the Supreme Father, teacher, Sadguru, guide, best friend. So all these relationships, we can actually experience the relationships, but and also uh, receive the attainments from each relationship. So this is one example, and there are 18 dimensions on which Baba has compared the present diamond age with the future golden age. So without further ado, let us begin the Murli. Just be seated in between the eyebrows in the soul conscious stage. I am an incorporeal point of divine light, energy, radiation, powerful radiation, powerful energy, like a star radiating light in all directions. I am beyond the matter and even beyond the sound. I'm a pure divine soul, child of Supreme Parent, Supreme Father, and He is speaking to me one on one in front of me in the heart of remembrance in between the eyebrows. Today, Bab Dada is looking at a gathering of confluenced aged emperors who are free from sorrow. Begumpur ke Badshah. That's the value of the present time. That's the value. Diamond, Begumpur ke Badshah. Here, free, sorrow free emperors. The confluence age is a land free from sorrow. All Brahmins of the confluence age are emperors, the land free from sorrow. So while listening to Babdada's words, being in soul consciousness stage, let's experience each word which Babdada is speaking to each one of us. So we are the emperors of the land free from sorrow. The sovereignty of the golden age is nothing compared with the sorrow-free sovereignty of the confluence age. The intoxication of the attainment and happiness of the present time is multi-million times higher than that of the sovereignty of the golden age. Today, there was a discussion in the subtle region, that is Sukshmatan, about the contrast between the confluence aged sovereignty and the golden aged sovereignty, where both the time phases of time, the soul is self-sovereign, but still there is a contrast in certain dimensions. Which are those? You heard many things of the golden age sovereignty the other day, which made you very, very happy. However, you have also experienced how elevated the present confluence age is. Have you not? Number one. So let's now, after this describing these dimensions, let's get engrossed in this and experience each contrast right now, this present moment. Number one, in the golden age, every day there will be the natural music of the elements of nature: fire, sky, water, earth, prithvi, agni, jal, vayu, or akash, air, wind. So these five elements of nature will be playing a natural music. But just look how great that early morning hours of nectar are for the Brahmins in the confluence age. That is Amrit Kal, Amrit Vela. There in the golden age, the instruments of nature awaken you, whereas at the present confluence age, that is the confluence age, you awaken, who awakens you at Amrit Vela? The master of nature, God Himself, awakens you. So, the master of the nature, the creator of the nature, the supreme creator, supreme Father God Himself awakens us, the Brahmin souls. Second, what sweet music do you hear during the confluence age? What sweet music we hear from Baba when He awakens us? The music of the Father calling you, child, sweet child, bache, meethe bache. God's natural music is so much greater than nature's music in the golden age. The Baba says the creator's natural music is so much greater than the creation's music. Nature is a creation. God is a creator in the golden age. So you have experienced this, have you not? So, is the music of the golden age greater, or is the music of the confluence age, the present, the now, present moments greater? This is the time to create your sanskars for the golden age. So, and also to create your reward and fill yourself with everything. This is a very important line. Why this present confluence age is very, very multi-million folds more valuable than the golden age, because this confluence age is a time to create our sanskars. Whatever we want, we can design and create for the golden age, and also we can create our reward for Janmantar, for the entire Kalpa, and fill ourselves with everything, all divine virtues and powers. You have to create those sanskars within yourself and also create your reward now. Everything has to be accomplished now. That's the power of now at this confluence age. Third, there you will eat various satopradhan, very delicious and juicy fruits straight from the trees, straight from the garden. Here, however, here at the confluence age, the You eat this instant sweet fruit of all relationships, sweet relationships with Baba that are filled with all the sweet attainments given to you by the Lord of the tree, Vrakshpati, Bab. And the Lord of the tree is here. It's not just the gross tree, but the subtle tree, tree of the divine souls, the Creator Himself, the Lord Himself. We can feel all the sweet relationships, much, much more uplifting than just the gross, delicious, juicy fruits. Fourth, there you have the fruits of the golden age, whereas here you have the fruits of the diamond age. So, check, see the subtle difference. Therefore, which are more elevated? Fifth point, there you will be looked after by maids and servants, whereas here you are being looked after by the Father Himself in various relationships. Sixth, there your parents will be great souls, whereas here God Himself is your parent, both mother and father, because He is incorporeal and we souls are also incorporeal. So we have an incorporeal parents here. Seven, there you will swing in swings studded with jewels. But what is the greatest swing of all that you experience here at the confluence age? The Father's lap is your swing. Baap Dada ki godi is our jula swing. The loveliest swing for a child is the lap of its parents. You don't have just one swing, you can swing in various swings. So not only there's not just one swing, which is studded with jewels, etc. But here we can, as many swings we want, we can swing in various swings because they are all are subtle swings. You have the swing of the super sensuous joy and the swing of unlimited happiness. Although the swings you have there are studded with jewels, diamonds, etc., swing you have here now is so great. 8 point. There you will play with one another with jewels and toys. However, Baba says, here you can constantly play with me in whatever form you want. You can play with Baba as your friend or your brother. You can play with Baba as his child or play with him as your child. You can be Baba's child or you can make Baba as your child. You would never find such an imperishable toy of joy anywhere else. A toy that will not break, neither it shall crack. It doesn't even cost you anything. Just say Baba, Hamara Mera Baba. It is a toy of joy is in front of you. Ninth, there you will sleep comfortably on mattresses, whereas here you sleep on the mattress of remembrance, His remembrance. 10th point, there you go to the land of sleep, but at the confluence age, you can go to the subtle region with the Father, as that's an exclusive region beyond sound, beyond matter, which is available for us at our own wish. We can go there and experience the divinity. 11th point, you can only tour that one land in your golden aged Vimans, Pushpak Viman. Pushpak Vimans are there in the golden aged world. But you can now tour around. But in the confluence age, we Brahmin souls are able to tour around all three regions in the Vimans of our intellect. In corporeal region, the subtle region, and the gross world, this region. So all the three regions, we can go in the aeroplanes of our own intellects, Satopradhana intellects. 12th, there you will be the masters of that one world, that is Satyuga. Whereas here you are the masters of the all the three worlds, incorporeal world, subtle world, and the gross world. 13, there you will have only have two eyes, but here you also have a third eye. That's very important. Third eye of divine intellect we have right now at the confluence age. 14th point, now at the confluence age, that is in the present confluence age, you are knowledgeful, powerful, and blissful. This triad, knowledgeful, Gyan Murat, powerful, Shaktishali, and blissful, Vardhani Murat, Anand Murat. So, what will you be there in comparison? You will be royal innocence, Baba says, royal buddhus, because we will not have this knowledge, this most valuable knowledge we won't have at that in that uh, in this Satyugi golden age. 15th, in terms of the world, you will be supremely worthy of being worshipped. You will be respected by all the souls of the world. However, in terms of knowledge, there is a vast difference because this knowledge will vanish in the golden age. 16th point, here you souls say good morning and good night to the Father. You express your greetings to the Father, not only morning and night, but or every time. Whereas there it is just souls saying it to the souls. But here we are greeting soul to the Supreme Soul. 17th point, there you will have the right to be the world's sovereigns who rule the world. Whereas here you are world benefactors, great donors, and bestowers of blessings. So, who are more elevated? You become very happy when you hear those things of the golden age, but you are now becoming those who are constant embodiments of happiness. That's very important. You are now becoming those who are constant embodiments of happiness. 18th point, although you will eat various foods there, Chappan Bhojan, 56 varieties of Bhojan, here you eat Brahma Bhojan, which is praised even more highly than the food of the deities. Even the deities, it is said that deities are, striving for having Brahma Bhojan. They look forward for such pure, such elevated Brahma Bhojan. So constantly keep in front of you both your golden aged reward and the importance and the attainment of the present time. That's very important. Importance and the attainments of the present time. Then, by understanding the value of the present time, you will be able to make every second and every thought elevated. Do you understand? Next, Babdada is meeting the Punjab zone souls. Today, those from the Punjab zone are here. Punjab has two specialties. These are the water of the rivers of Punjab and the farms of Punjab. That government advertises these two specialties of Punjab. However, what specialty of Punjab has this Pandav government revealed? The two specialties of Punjab. Babdada is describing. First is the hands of the rivers of knowledge have emerged from Punjab, but Punjab has also performed wonders. The many rivers of Punjab stay within Punjab itself. Very few of them flow into other states. It is because the rivers of Punjab stay in Punjab that the water of Punjab has become very famous. In Punjab, They are able to make grain grow out of season because of the facilities they have. So that's the specialty. So those from Punjab have to give 12 different types of fruits in 12 months. They have this specialty that they can grow all sorts of crops in every season, irrespective of this particular season. They can grow crops all the 12 months. Since you have the power of science to be able to make grain grow out of season, can you not use your confluence aged power of silence to provide food for all 12 months? So, this is something I take away from this, from the Punjab, that can't we produce fruits for all the 12 months using the power of silence, which is available right now in this confluence age? Those people adopt such measures that they are able to make the impossible possible. Therefore, now transform the land of Punjab with spiritual endeavor. That's what Baba says. Transform the land of Punjab with spiritual endeavor. You now have to give the practical fruit of that. Punjab has to remember a slogan for the new year. Which slogan? Instant donation brings the greatest charity. Turat Dan Mahapunya. Instant donation is equivalent to the greatest charity. At present, it is a part of the Ganges of knowledge. The Pandavas are the backbone. The Shaktis are the instruments to be placed at the front. So that's Baba always says the Shaktis are the instruments to be placed at front. They are holding the Kalash, and the Pandavas are the backbone of the organization. The Pandavas too will benefit from this. Otherwise, you would have to experience the beating. In Punjab, especially, they beat people a great deal. This is why it is good for the Shaktis to be the guides and the Pandavas to be the guards. It's such a beautiful combination, Baba, that describes for the Shaktis and Pandavas. Guards and guides go together with the same rhythm. So in Hindi, guard is guard and guides is God or God and guard. That's it. That's in Hindi. They rhyme together. So just as Baba is the backbone and puts the Shaktis at the front, in the same way, you Pandavas also have to become backbones like the father and put the Shaktis at the front. That's the work-life balance. Baba is teaching us through this. How to, always have positive energy at home, in the family. Pandavas are the backbones, while Shaktis are in the front. So, what newness will Punjab reveal in the new year? The newness of transforming the land. That's the innovation. How to transform the land using spiritual energy. Do you understand? In service abroad, very good and courageous male and female warriors are preparing themselves with their power of silence to gain victory over science. Very good and serviceable arms of the Father are already prepared. They are right hands. Anything elevated and auspicious is always done with the right hand and is done very easily. So we are Baba's right hands. Baba is describing about the service abroad, but it's all equally applicable to this divine family. Every member of this divine family is a right hand, righteous soul. So you right hands in the foreign lands are being prepared. Acha, Baba will tell you your specialty when he meets you again. So it all depends on us. How many times we meet Baba, Baba describes, tells us our specialty. Bab Dada congratulates all you children who have come from this land and abroad. He congratulates those who have come from near and far to celebrate this meeting. Actually, it's very true about our divine family. Some of us are have joined from near, some of us have joined from far away lands to celebrate this Avyat Murli Club. To those who constantly celebrate a meeting with the Father, now this is a remembrance. Again, pay attention to the seat. Seat has to be of the soul consciousness stage in, in front of the Supreme Father in all his relationships. To those who constantly celebrate a meeting with the Father, to those who only whose only intoxication day and night is of belonging to the one Father and none other, to those who donate to all the souls of the world, because being a world benefactor, the great donation and blessings of all pleasures, to those who become embodiments of awareness of this elevated for you by keeping the specialities of the confluence age in front of them very clearly, to the world benefactor souls who constantly have an elevated attitude and elevated vibrations, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Cha Om Shanti. We'll observe few moments of silence, deep churning of each and every jewel of knowledge which Bhabdata has shared with each one of us today, and then do the churning. Not only on these, in terms of these 18 dimensions, but some other of your own new dimensions also. You can compare the present confluence age with the future golden age. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Now, commencing the churning session of the today's Murli, we all now can are free to share our points, our kind of views, and whatever we could experience, and also share your own examples in life that you have also experienced. How great is the present confluence age when we are actually living every moment right now with the Father, with the Supreme Father, as the parent, as the guardian, as the incorporeal relative. Because the relation is not with the body, relationship is with the soul in the present confluence age. Whereas in the uh, golden age, though it is the rise of the present Purusharth, but the golden age will not have the relationship with the Supreme Father. He's not there in Satyuga. He is taking rest at the Supreme Abode, at the Paramdham. So you won't be there to relish, to experience the ultimate divinity that we can experience only right now. So each member of the divine family, uh, diamond family, can share now their points. So how many points Baba has shared? Total, how many dimensions of the contrast? Total, how many points have been shared? Anyone?
18 points, brother. 18
Yes.
points.
And how many chapters are there in Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita?
18.
18 chapters. Okay, so that that's a that's you can understand why Baba has shared the 18 points, and each point describes the, you can say, the unique attributes of the present confluence age. Do you think that present time is the now is more powerful than the future? Who all think the present confluence age is more powerful than the future DT world?
There are two views on this if we reflect.
Yeah,
So future is
Rakhi.
not seen, it is only visualized at the moment. However, if we live in the present, then present is the one that's going to be more beautiful. So if we look at it from the practical world of it, and then if we take the best of the present moment, the now, and Baba very well today distinguished by saying that in the golden age, whatever you see, golden age is golden age, but today's time is diamond age. And the point that touched me the most was where Baba says that in golden age, you may not even need the companionship of the father, but
Yeah,
in the diamond age, you can experience him in all relationships. And
absolutely. Yeah.
the intoxication for me was today morning while I was experiencing the father and the friend, So the relationship of the friend, what was deep diving to me was even when we have uh, friendship in the world with other souls, what we require the most or what we give the most is the time.
Mm.
And the relationship with Father is going to be giving the soul conscious time and connecting with that supreme soul with all the values and virtues, the treasures that we get, and bring that back to the other souls in the world. So that was my today morning's intoxication. And when Baba said in today's Murli about this distinction of relationship, I felt it was something, it really blew me off of with the thought in the morning.
Great. Good. Very great sharing. Very elevating sharing. Good. And uh, certainly everyone will have, you know, some points or the other to share. So others may also please join such a beautiful churning session going on. Please share your own feelings about the confluence age, about every relationship which you experience with him, because these relationships are not gross, they are subtle, they are not seen, they can only be experienced. You can't see it from these instruments of science, you cannot even see it from the instruments of matter or the instruments of sound. It is beyond sound, matter, and the science. It is in silence. So yeah, and as Raki sister has just shared that we give time to him because every relationship demands time. So what we are investing is the gross time, but he takes us beyond time, isn't it, Rakivan? He takes us beyond time, as if the time stops when we meet him. Actually, then time is like hours, and hours pass away, and we don't realize. Oh, time runs very fast because it goes beyond time when we are in the meeting with the Father. We don't come to know about the this dimension of time is beyond. So Radhamani sister, yeah, I will not name the you guys. You just share, you know, what you would like to share. You share about today's Murli. It's beautiful Murli. Once we are very clear about this contrast, then we will start experiencing the joy, the unlimited happiness automatically will come. What did Baba say about emperor? What kind of emperor are we in the golden age and what kind of emperor are we in the confluence age? Anyone?
Yes, brother.
Mhm.
Today at the confluence age, we are free from sorrow. All the Brahmins are of this age also free from sorrow. So land of sorrow we are all living today.
Absolutely. And
Carefree.
what is it in Hindi called, Radhamani sister? If I may ask, what is the Hindi word? That's very intoxicating word in Hindi. In Hindi, some Badshah is called in the conference age. Babdada gives a title to be
Begumpur
so.
ke bacha.
Radhamani sister, I would like you to speak this word because I believe Hindi is not your mother language, but you can still speak so that it is their part of your memory.
Brother, I will read in Hindi and understand, but I
Don't
won't speak.
speak. Okay. Begumpur ke Badshah. Can you repeat with me? Begumpur, Begumpur,
Sorrowless.
Begumpur ke Badshah. Okay. So Begumpur ke Badshah hai hum. And in future we are just Badshah. Of course we are Badshah. We are Maharajaon ke Raja, king of the kings. But here we are because we are king of our own faculties, our mind, intellect, sanskars. We are the king. We are king of our karmendriyas, sense organs. We are the king, king of sense organs. So therefore we are Begumpur ke Badshah. Sorrow cannot, and we are with the Supreme Father. Therefore there is no sorrow. Where there is Father, Supreme Father, there is no sorrow. And where there is sorrow, Father is not there. Any other point? There are 18 points. We've discussed, I think, 2 points. One is all relationship with him. The other one is emperor. There are others also. Om Shanti. About who wakes up, who awakens us every day in Amrit Vela in the confluence age. Will the deities awaken us, or it's the creator of the deities who awakens us in the confluence age?
Confluence is the master of nature. God himself
Master
awakens.
of nature, God himself. And Baba has given 2 rhyming words. Which are those 2 words? There's a point where Baba has given a rhyming word, God and
Guide.
guide.
God and
God
guide.
and guide. Yeah. So he's God as well as guide for us. And Babdada says, Lord of the tree. Lord of the tree himself gives the which fruit? Lord of the tree in the confluence age gives all the sweet fruits of
All
that.
relationships.
Yeah, good. Very nice. All relationships. And what do we get from all these relationships with Baba? What do we finally, how is it seen in the physical world? What is the what do we receive? What after experiencing all the relationships? What is the final outcome? How does the other souls come to know that you are experiencing you are in relationships with the Supreme Father? How do the others
Un-
come to know?
Unlimited joy and happiness is seen on the face.
But unlimited face, yeah. Unlimited joy and happiness is abstract term. But then how face, yeah, that's the right word. The face will sparkle, the eyes will sparkle. Your words, your 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 attitude will be reflected in your each and every action. So who will look after you in the golden age? Who will look after us in the golden age?
Maids, brother.
And
Maids.
maids and servants. But who is looking after us right now? Even now?
Father.
Father himself. And he is the supreme Father, supreme creator. So which are the swings, final point we'll say, which are the swings which will be there in the golden age, and which are the swings we are enjoying right now in the confluence age? Okay, meanwhile, waiting for the answer, meanwhile, I'll just read out the chat box. BK Girja's sister has shared, but it's only now I can recognize, realize, and understanding God, and we can see the whole cycle now. Yeah, that's the knowledge. That's the third eye we have right now. So we are able to see the whole cycle from this point of confluence age. And Bekam Purke Befikir Bacha, yeah, that's something which. And then hope you it's all a game of time and transformation. Yeah, the transformation is going on right now. And this time is very valuable, confluence age. The cyclic change, eternal, repeated a number of times. One is awareness, and the other is the enjoyment. Yeah. Once we are in deep remembrance of the Supreme Father, we are able to have the enjoyment in the golden age. But it doesn't mean that we don't enjoy the present time. Gita sister, the present time also, while having all relationships with the Supreme, we are having that intoxication. You know, we all can experience that joy, that enjoyment, which is unparalleled, can't be compared even with the golden age. Okay, Vijit Bhaiji is attending a silence bhatti. Very nice. And I'm sure this will create a great stage, which will be helpful for the entire divine family. So you're enjoying the churning. That's what is deep inside. You're experiencing all relationship with the Supreme Father. So coming to that question, which I had asked for the family members to, divine family members to share. Anyone? What question did I ask? Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I had asked about the
Yeah.
swings.
You asked
Swings.
the question, what swing?
Yeah.
There we will swing in the swing studded with jewels.
So Radhamani sister,
Well,
how many swings do you have presently? And how many of you, the swings which you every day swing? And how many you have not swing in the present confluence age?
yes, brother.
Like which are the swings you daily do, which you daily experience, and which are the swings which you are yet to experience? Any experience on that? Okay, how many swings are there which Baba describes in the Murlis? Can you hear me? Hello?
I think three, brother. One is
Yeah.
father lap is your swing.
Yeah.
Second swing of super senses joy.
Yes.
And third one is the swing of happiness. I thought.
There can be even more swings, isn't it? It could be a swing of bliss. It could be a swing of the remembrance, swings of peace, swings of knowledge. So it's all how you basically interpret and what intoxication you can have at that moment. Okay. So how many swings you usually experience? All of them? Or it is mostly the happiness or mostly the parents' lap? Okay, you do the churning today. Which are the swings which I am experiencing, but which are the swings which I have not yet experienced or I must experience? Okay, because you have a ticket for all the swings. It's like amusement park. You have all the swings available with you to experience, but have I experienced all the swings, or there's some swings still left which I have to experience with the Supreme Father? So, and the toys also Baba spoke about. Toys, which is a toy at the conference age? What is the imperishable toy which I am using, which we can use during the conference age? Anyone? Point number 8. It was point number 8. Constantly play with me in whatever form you want. That's a toy. Whichever form we want, Baba, we can play with him in that form because he is formless. So we can we can use our imagination, use our creativity, and we can play with Baba as whichever form we want. Friend, brother, child, father. Okay. So it doesn't cost anything, and this for toy is not breakable. It's imperishable, unlimited. So let's come to the meditation part because I don't think anyone has anything to share. But definitely do the churning in the rest part of the day. So let's all again be in the now, the present moment, the confluence age, the Sangam, Purushottam Sangam Yoga, the diamond age, where I, the soul, each one of you, please experience this, that I, the soul, is in all relationships with the Supreme Parent, Supreme Father, Supreme Mother, Supreme Brother, all relationships, Supreme, Supreme Friend, Supreme Guide, Teacher, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru, and the relationship is supreme, and the experience, the feeling is also supreme. It is beyond, it is lifting me beyond my body, beyond my matter, beyond my this limited consciousness. I am in the unlimited consciousness, super consciousness, like a ras, like a ras dance. I'm dancing with the Supreme in all relationships. I'm beyond sound, beyond matter, and beyond time. A carefree emperor, beyond sorrow, sorrowless emperor of my mind, intellect, and sanskars. I am a self-sovereign soul of the confluence age, where the Supreme Father is my parent, taking full responsibility, taking all my luggage, the burdens, the bondages, all of that I have handed over to the Supreme Father and become double light. I'm experiencing all sorts of swings of unlimited joy, peace, love, purity, happiness, and divine powers. I am in his lap of the Supreme Parent, which I won't find in the entire Kalpa other than this conference age. So this conference age is so valuable making me a flawless diamond, a pure divine soul. And in this purity and divinity, I can experience super sensuous joy. I can experience how the Supreme Father, the Creator, the Lord of the tree Himself awakens me every moment, every second, every minute, and every hour. He awakens me, He touches me in a subtle manner, takes me to the subtle world, and converses with me one on one. I'm so luckiest soul, holiest soul, highest and the richest soul in the world because I have all the attainments from every relationship with the Supreme Father, which I won't have in the golden age. The present confluence age is the foundation of the golden age, where my every moment is shaping me, my destiny, and also my relationships in the entire Kalpa. The harmony in relationship is decided by right now. How harmonious I am with the Supreme Father. Like an obedient child, I listen to Him. I always obey Him. I look forward to Him in every situation. I share with Him. I care for Him. I walk with Him. I talk with Him. I swim with Him, run with Him, walk with Him. I work with Him. I eat with Him. I sleep with Him in His lap. So, experiencing every moment with Him, making the most of the present conscious age is my passion, is my aim. I will not get this opportunity ever in this entire Kalpa. So these moments are diamond for me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Over to you, Rakiben. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. We meet tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Om Shanti.